Stupid Trump updates in the last 24 to 36 hours. So basically, Trump has poked his nose over at the judicial branch. He's broken more laws. He's trying to do more executive orders, and I'm going to go through all that in a minute. I ask that you subscribe to my channel, Darren Monroe Politics, because the cute, cuddly black man rocks. I'm trying to tell you with all four of my eyes, I can see where this administration is going, and I'm going to tell you, if you're a Kamala Harris voter, if you're a Democrat voter, if you're a liberal or leftist, and you totally can't stand Trump, listen to me, follow me, because I'm going to give you context. The truth is we're winning, but they don't want you to know that. Who's they? It's a combination of two people. It's the Trump people who don't want you to know, and actually it's some of the people on the left side who want to hype you up and tell you how horrible everything is happening with Trump so they can get more views. I'm not doing that. I'm telling you what's happening that's horrible, and what in context it means and how we're actually winning. How do I know we're winning? They hate it when I say that. We're winning. Yeah, we're winning. How do we know? 42 judgments. We won 41. Oh, but they're not following the judge. Yeah, they are. They're following the judge. They've unfrozen the money. They rehired the people. Now, they try to take it up to the appeals court and the Supreme Court, but they're losing there, too. In the past week, they've lost to who? The appeals court with Boasberg, who absolutely rocks. This guy is now head of the Signalgate case, and I think the judicial branch did that on purpose. They did that on purpose because they're tired of this bull. How dare you try to say you're going to impeach this man when all he did was judge against you? Nice try. You can't even impeach somebody. You don't even have the votes, you old coward fools. And then on top of that, we're winning. Because when we're winning and we're reversing 99% of the executive orders that Trump puts out, we're winning. This is not optimistic thinking. This is not my dreams. And I know that a lot of these so-called MAGAs who try to attack me and say whatever they want to say. But remember this, they're complete idiots. These are people who argue with you over mathematics when they can't even count. They argue over reading when they can't even see. They always, yeah, I know, somebody with my glasses saying somebody can't see. Yeah, maybe you need the pair. Maybe you need them more than I do, because obviously you ain't seeing the writing on the wall. This man and the GOP are trying to destroy Medicaid, Medicare, Affordable Care Act, and that's in the majority of red states, you dumb mother, you know what's. So the point is, you're losing. The point is that the update is the Signalgate is going to come back hurt and bad. And here's the problem with Signalgate. The problem is this. They are trying to do Trumpism methods, but it never works when you try to do Trumpism method unless you're Trump. That's a single method. So in other words, you're trying to deny, cover up, and all that does is create more scandal, and it creates more power for your enemies. Your enemies are the GOP. Your enemies are, of course, the judicial branch, frankly, because you've attacked them and they feel like one. And you know, why do you think they assigned Boasberg part of the Signal trial? That's going to be amazing. That's going to be amazing. Here's what I'm trying to get you to understand is that the stupidest thing you could have did was piss off the judicial branch when you got hundreds of cases out there. The stupidest thing you could have done is deny. You should have quickly done the smart thing, which would have been, we're in trouble, Waltz is out, we're going to put Hegseth on probation, and we'll handle this, and that would have shut it down. But Trump's whole thing is deny. Well, it works for Trump, but it never works for the people around him. How do we know? Because there are lawyers who lost their licenses, Giuliani, and other lawyers who lost their licenses and went to jail behind trying to defend this guy and do what he does, which is deny. It works for him. It doesn't work for you. It's a cult. It works for him, but it doesn't work for you. And you've gotten these people in a stupid thinking way. When you got Mike Johnson saying stupid stuff like, oh, the Congress is over the judicial branch. No, they are not. They are not over the judicial branch. Nobody's over the judicial branch. They're the third branch of government. We're decentralized government. So legislative, judicial, executive. And the judicial branch has been checking those assets because you keep breaking the law. You keep unconstitutionally doing things. Do you think you can do this forever and somebody's not going to stand on their business? Because if the judicial branch don't stand on their business, they know they mean nothing. Their authority means zero. They give up their power, the rightful power they have, if they bend over and bend the knee, and they're not going to bend the knee. And they don't have to because they're standing on business. And they're right. They're right. I'll say it again. They're right. So your stupid butt pissing them off talking crazy talk to them is nothing but extra medicine that you're going to hate. So we're winning. You're losing because they're doing stupid things. And those are the stupid things of the day. Those of you who are Kamala Harris voters, liberals, who are Democrats, leftists, follow me here. Subscribe to my channel on Darren Monroe YouTube. If you're not there, get over there and follow me wherever you happen to see here.